Welcome back to take number 3, guys. I just cannot get this video right today, but today's video is really going to be trying to get your opinion out there because I'm at a little bit of a dilemma as far as what I want to do for my brand new 2025 EcoBoost Mustang. If you missed the video where I did a full review on this car, I'll leave a link up top and down below. But right now I'm trying to find the best way to protect the paint on this thing without completely destroying my bank account. So I was curious in some PPF, and if you guys don't know what that is paint protection film. It's basically a thin piece of plastic. It's obviously a little more than just a piece of plastic, but that you apply on top of the paint, kind of squeegee it down and work it to where you really can't see it, and that protects from all kinds of damage like UV rays, and most importantly to me, rock chips, like coming from an 18-wheeler that shoots up a rock at your car or something. So I figured it probably won't be that bad. Should be around $500 if I find somebody on the cheap, maybe around $750, $800, $900 at the most if I find somebody that's just really good with a lot of experience. I ended up calling about 4 to 5 different places that do the PPF, and the cheapest quote I got was for about $1,200, and that is just for the very front of the car, meaning just the front bumper and then like 10-15% up the hood. So you're talking maybe ballpark, I would say 5 to 8 square feet of real estate up front, and you're talking $1,200. So I was like, well, at that price, how much is it to just do it on the entire front end, the hood, the front fenders, and the rear view mirrors and everything? The cheapest quote I got was $1,800. So you could assume that after I'm done paying tax on that, it'd be close to $2,000 to get what equates to like a plastic wrap. I know it's better than that, okay, don't beat me up, but still, it's basically just a piece of plastic that you put on it. And I was looking around, in retail you can find it pre-cut for this particular car for, on the low end, about $300, and then the high end for about $600. So I am thinking about doing it myself, but obviously I'm a complete amateur and I wouldn't really know what I'm doing. And then I saw that some people online are complaining about the pre-cut stuff because it doesn't wrap the edges really good, and it doesn't have to, in my mind, protect 100%. If it covers like 98% of the hood, I'd be okay with that. But I'm just afraid that if I buy it from somewhere, one, it's not going to be very high quality, especially if I buy it from somewhere random on eBay for like 300 bucks. And then I'm also worried I won't apply it on very good and it'll start to bubble a lot. And then the absolute worst case scenario in my mind is that I try and put it on the front of this car and then it just really starts bubbling and I have to remove it and it starts peeling off the paint or something because it's low quality adhesive. It's not really meant to come off. So I just don't know a good place to order it from if I do it myself. If you guys know a good place to order a solid film that's not too difficult to apply DIY, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you guys have experience maybe getting PPF on your car, please also let me know down below, because if you guys out there think it's really good, like if I get 100 comments just saying PPF is 100% worth it even at $2,000, then I'll highly consider it. But right now I'm having a really hard time justifying spending another $2,000 when I just spent so much money to get this car. And $2,000 I could afford, but that would be a significant chunk of money that I could put towards what I had to finance on this car instead of getting like a plastic wrap on the front. So I just don't know if I want to spend that much money. But if you guys convince me that it's just really good and worth the investment, I'll definitely consider just going ahead and doing it, because I do really want to protect the paint on this car. car. The other option that I was looking at, and the problem with this one is that it doesn't prevent rock chips from what I saw online, is the ceramic coat, and specifically getting it done by a professional. But for that, I've noticed a ballpark between around $500 to $1,000, and just for it to not prevent like rock chips flying at your car from an 18-wheeler or something, I just don't think that's 100% worth it. Again, if a lot of you guys out there think getting the professionally done ceramic coating on my car would be absolutely worth it because you guys have had a good experience with it, please let me know down below in the comments, and that's something I would consider. What I'm really thinking about doing right now, and please again let me know if you think I'm just an idiot and I won't do it, but I ordered up for about $15 a ceramic wax. This one is the Sericati, and it has really good reviews on Amazon and Walmart and everything, so I ordered it up. But I'm thinking about not doing it and getting the PPF, but I'm really leaning towards just putting this ceramic wax on myself. I know if I do it myself, it probably won't be as good as a professional application, but if it's like even 50% of a professional application for 15 bucks, I think that is 100% worth it. So I'm leaning towards doing that. But if you guys out there give me a lot of positive feedback on the PPF or the ceramic coating, I'll highly consider doing one of those. But it really just comes down to, at the end of the day, how much it's going to cost me, because it's starting to get more and more expensive every time I look for things on this car. And keep in mind, I still need to tint the back windshield and then these two little small windows on the side, and then maybe even the driver's side and passenger side window over here. So depending on what type of tint I get and who does it, I mean, you're talking maybe easily another 500 bucks just to do that. So you're talking now almost 25, 26, getting close to $3,000 to get PPF and some high quality tint on this car. So let me know what your experience has been down below in the comments. Again, if you think the PPF is worth it, the ceramic coating is worth it, or you think they're kind of a scam and a little bit of a waste of money, that would help me out as well. And maybe if you guys recommend just doing the ceramic wax like I'm thinking about doing right now, that's probably what I'll end up going with. Is that going to prevent big rocks from chipping away the paint in the front? Probably not, but I mean, it comes down to a matter of how much it's going to cost. And this thing is going to be my daily driver, meaning I will be taking it on trips, so it will be taking a lot of stuff, especially if I'm driving it down the highway at like 75, 80 miles per hour out in the open and there's 18-wheelers and stuff. That's really why I'm considering it. Doing some city driving like to the grocery store and coming to the gym like I'm doing now, probably not going to destroy the paint or get a big rock or anything, especially if I'm kind of careful about it. But it's really when I start driving this thing long distances is when I'm going to be worried about it. Any opinions today are greatly appreciated because it really helps me decide what I'm personally going to do. So leave them down below in the comments and I will respond to you guys. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in another one.